Hello and welcome back to the Ace of Trades YouTube channel. My name is Tanner. Thanks for coming out with me today. I just wanted to start this video out by saying my first video about debit spreads and my subscriber count has been almost doubling every couple days, and that is just crazy to me. I'm just trying to do something I like to do and put this information out there, and I've been getting mostly really good feedback. I've been having people email me questions. And so the purpose of today's video is just going to be to go over a lot of those questions I've been getting asked, and just to go over some tips and tricks and how you can make this strategy work for you better. And if you guys are enjoying the content, please leave me some feedback in the comments, like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. And I'm also considering making a public Discord. I've been in some Discords before, and I've really liked using that platform. To talk to people about this sort of thing, to collaborate. So it's, I think it would be a good idea, and if you guys think so too, please let me know. But anyways, I'm using Tesla again, just because of that first video back in December. I used Tesla to explain some in-the-money call debit spreads. I did go over a put debit spreads too in another video. But I just wanted to say, I had some people asking me if this option, if the spreads are going to close for them automatically, or if they should exercise. No, they are not going to. You should sell and take your profits and losses. Don't even wait until you're creeping up to the expiration date. I saw one of those top comments was, I always sell about a week out. That is a very good strategy to use, if not a week out, even 3 to 4 days out. As you can see, this is about 13 days away, and this is a $782 contract with a max equity of $1,000. I would probably buy this today, and Monday or Tuesday, if it's up to $850, I'm selling it. I'm taking those profits. I'm not letting this sit and have more risk, and I think that's what people have been confusing. Even though you have the ability to get max profit, the purpose of using debit spreads is to be able to finance a call. Buying these calls for Tesla are astronomical. So if you can finance with a short sell, that allows you to make some money and not have to buy a full contract, and it's limiting your profit. Also, I had some people commenting about my risk of assignment. I just want to say you guys are freaking out way too much about risk of assignment, especially with a company like Tesla. I even said you need to check for each company what your risk to reward looks like. Everyone was saying, I'm too deep into the money, I'm going to get assigned. I've never been assigned. I've done this hundreds of times. This is not deep in the money for Tesla. Tesla's at $850. I could even go down into the 700s. This is not deep in the money. Tesla can drop down to this price in a day. You could lose your max contract equity in a day, or the cost of the premium you paid. So people telling me that, my short sell is going to get assigned because I'm way deep into the money. No, guys, this is deep into the money. This down here is what you want to stay away from, because you still have risk being up here only a little bit below the share price. It doesn't matter that you're in the money. You're not going to get assigned just because you're in the money. And the purpose of explaining that also is stay away from your ex-dividend dates. Stay away from your dates that you'd have to own those shares to get those dividends a day or two later, or to be eligible to receive them a month later when they actually arrive. But the date in which you have to own those shares to get those dividends, check with those companies. Don't set expiration dates around an ex-dividend date. That gives you a higher chance of getting assigned. Now, if you're not familiar with what getting assigned means, it pretty much means that your short sell, or your sell position on the top, is going to get assigned to cover those 100 shares in the contract, because somebody is exercising their right to buy 100 shares early because the dividend put their call in the money. They want to exercise. They want to make that money. If that doesn't make sense to you, I'd say go to Trading with Options, go to Investopedia, go to Fidelity. These guys explain it really, really well. And even here on Trading Options, don't worry about early assignment. Early assignment happens if you're trading around X dividend dates, if you're really deep in the money, and the spreads look like they're not going to have any extrinsic value anymore. Also, don't be stupid. Check your risk to reward. Make sure that company doesn't have a dividend date coming up soon. And stop worrying. Okay? You're not going to get early assigned. And anyways, in a spread, your buy and your call are supposed to supplement each other. If you get assigned on your short call, and I believe this is true in the Robinhood platform, your buy call, your long call is going to cover that, because you could exercise that to finance the assignment, if that makes sense. I have way too many people in the comments right now telling everyone not to listen to this strategy because it's way too deep in the money and it's way too risky. You guys are the reason why you're not making some money off of debit spreads. All of these websites are saying that you need to calm down and not worry about them enough. So I just wanted to stress that so I didn't have more people crawling down my throat telling me that I'm giving people terrible advice. This is not true. Okay, if you're trying to pull way below the money, I'll even give you an example. If my Robinhood allows me to. But I'll even give you an example. If we're way down here, you're not even going to have the ability to profit off of these. So these strikes are only $1 apart now. So this costs more than what your max contract equity would be. So this is deep in the money here. So if you're setting up a debit spread that's already in the money, and then the price goes up more so that you're deeper in the money, all you have to do is sell before your risk of assignment goes up. I'm not telling you guys to hold until the last day of expiration. I cannot stress that enough. You guys have to take profits and losses when you see them. That is going to greatly, greatly reduce your risk of getting assignment. And like I've said, I've looked on forums and things. I really rarely find people that are running into this on Robinhood. Unless you're playing it stupid, this is a strategy that works for me, and it can work for you too. So, anyways, some other questions I had. Yes, you always want to sell when you're doing debit spreads. Usually you wouldn't exercise. I and most other people who like to trade both covered and uncovered calls and spreads, we like to trade premiums. We like to make some quick money, and it's a blast, and it works. So all you trolls can stop telling people that this is super risky, because it's not super risky. I mean, I had people acting like I was telling people this is a foolproof way to make money. I'm telling you how you could make consistent money, how you can make consistent money. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. You're always going to have risk in the stock market. I'm not telling you a way that you can get rich overnight. I'm telling you a way that you can, put in a decent amount of money and only get out maybe 10-15% of that. But that's going to be a lot more profitable than buying some shares of Bank of America and holding on to them for 50 years. So my point is, I really just want you guys to understand that this is a strategy that works. And if you are worried about early assignment and you think that this stock is going to go up, the share price is going to go up, have your short position out of the money and your long call in the money. I mean, if that really scares you that much, say we could even just use 850 and 860. and you can see there that that costs $535, and that max equity could be $1,000. Next week, I could sell that for maybe $700 if Tesla goes up. You just go in here to Robinhood, Webull, whatever you use, play around with them, play around with all the different companies that you are thinking about even playing options with. Check those dividend dates, and just be smart about it. You're not going to lose or be entitled to pay for 100 shares of a company for someone by them executing their calls. It's not going to happen unless you're playing it stupid. So just wanted to make that very, very clear. Anyways, I will have another video up Wednesday. I'm probably going to gear these Sunday videos more towards news and watch lists, and have Wednesday be more of the what I'm trying to learn, tips and tricks, a new strategy. Right now, I'm trying to learn all the ins and outs of credit spreads and covered calls because I've really been interested in trying to master those. I've been doing some plays. I've really been enjoying how it's been working. And regardless, I'm going to have some great content out for you guys. And also, if you're not on Robinhood or you're not on Webull, I'm going to leave my links down in the description. Let's give each other some free stocks. But if you did like the video today, please leave me some feedback and like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you so much.